Hey everyone, Ryan Meeks with Escape to Arizona. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Cortina, which is pretty much the westernmost community in Queen Creek. It borders right next to Power Ranch, and right now I'm actually in Power Ranch, and we're going to be cruising into Cortina momentarily. Brought the golf cart out, should be a fun time. Stay tuned. You can definitely notice a similar demographic to Power Ranch and other southeast Gilbert neighborhoods. And one thing that's really unique about Cortina is the beautiful entrance, the beautiful homes, and the beautiful fence line that runs throughout the neighborhood. Now, residents here earn a solid income, and there's plenty of children running around. We enjoy driving through this community during the holidays, and at Thanksgiving you'll encounter a ton of families gathered for football games in the main park, just like you see in the movies.
Hot route! Red 7, red 7, red 7!
Booyah! That's what we call a sack lunch! Nom, 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 nom.
For Halloween, you can see some of the best displays in Gilbert. And during the Christmas season, you can see some really great light shows here. So here in Cortina, there is a public pool, and it's not a really huge pool like they have in some other communities, but it will definitely do the job. There's also a kiddie pool in case you don't want to put your young kids in with all the adults and all the older kids. In order to access the pool, you're going to need a key card, so it keeps out the riffraff. And there's also some really nice bathrooms here, and there's also some shade structures in case you're having a picnic on a sunny day and you can't take the sun anymore and you absolutely have to get out. But it is a beautiful little pool that they do have here, and it's right near the main park, which is right near the elementary school. Now, I'm sitting in one of these beautiful green belts right now, but one thing you should also know is that there are 6 parks in this 1 square mile neighborhood. There's plenty of green spaces, and there's walking trails around the community. I didn't even know that until today, but we've been driving the golf cart around these paths. So, and here's a little trick: if you save these pine trees and they're not trees. If you save these pine cones and you bring them home to your kids, for some reason they think they're so cool. So I'm gonna bring this home. I'm at the main park right now. There's beach volleyball. I guess we call it sand volleyball here. Not really any beaches. We do have a splash pad right here to my right at this main park. And then of course we have a playground structure over here as well. We have a basketball court, and just like I was saying before, during Thanksgiving, everybody plays football on this field. So I think a few different families get together, and I've actually noticed that in Gilbert. It's pretty cool. Like, there'll be some fundraisers for Thanksgiving and just these all-out events where people get together and play football, and it's really obviously beautiful weather come Thanksgiving, so it's really nice enjoying all the holidays here. That's one of the things I love. And Cortina, they really go all out for all of these holidays. And for shopping, you can head across Queen Creek Road to Safeway. There's a few restaurants here as well, and just down the block is Creekside Taco Shack, and you have pretty easy access to the Queen Creek Wash if you just cross Queen Creek Road. So one thing that makes Cortina such a desirable neighborhood is its elementary school, which you can see the sign for right behind me. Cortina Elementary. It's rated 9 out of 10 on the Great School site, and it's an absolutely beautiful campus. And it's got some really nice sports that you could play in the summer or winter months here. Benjamin Franklin High School sits right next to Cortina if you're looking for a charter school for your teenagers. And preteens can attend Sossaman Middle School, which is in the next community, Sossaman Estates, just south of Cortina. Now remember, it's open enrollment here, so you do have options. We found some shade here. Now let's talk prices. Well, right now there's currently 0 homes in the community for sale. Why the heck am I doing a video on it, right? Now there's 6 homes under contract, and they range anywhere from $600,000 for a 2,500 square foot home, all the way up to $835,000 for a 4,083 square foot home. There are some smaller patio homes that have smaller lot sizes and go for a bit less as well. For example, there's a few that sold around $450,000 at about 2,100 square feet with only a 3,600 square foot lot. Now, these have super tiny backyards. They butt up right next to each other, And I don't think they're anyone's favorite style of home, but they do make a great starter home. Now, if you're looking to move to Queen Creek, but you want to be near Gilbert and have access to the 202, this is the absolute closest you're going to get without being actually in Gilbert. Now, prices may be a little bit less than the neighboring Gilbert communities, but the homes are not as old as most Gilbert communities. So what you're going to find is that there's a little bit of a trade-off there, and it really creates sort of an equal pricing option when you're moving to the Cortina neighborhood. So you're going to be pretty much paying Gilbert prices to live in Cortina, which is right next to Power Ranch. But it's a great option if you're looking to move to Queen Creek. And like I said, just have access to all the amenities of Gilbert pretty much right next door.